Hello students, welcome back to the new video of New Kings and Kingdoms. Today we are going to talk about Prashastis and land grants. What are Prashastis, what are land grants? We'll talk in detail about this topic. Let's see. What is Prashastis? Prashastis are the metal plates. Here you can see the metal plates. It is written in Sanskrit. Okay. Prashastis are the metal plates which contain detail about the ruler. Contains detail about the rulers. These Prashastis were written by the Brahmins. Brahmins are the learned people who write in Sanskrit. Okay. About the king. Okay, they write all the description about the king in detail in Prashastis or the regional language. From whichever part of the state you belong to, okay, you get the work to do, okay, in their regional languages. So, either they used to write in Sanskrit or they used to write in the regional language. It can be any language. So, Sanskrit and the regional language. So, kings used to assign learned Brahmins to write Prashastis on the metal plates. These metal plates used to remain with them and they used to write in either languages, that is Sanskrit or the regional language. The details given in the Prashastis may not be literally true. When king is assigning a Brahmin, okay, to write about him, he will not write everything correctly, okay, he will give little say wrong view also can be there, okay, he is granting him something, so somebody will write some wrong matters also. So, that is what the detail given in the Prashastis may not be literally true, it cannot be purely true, some things, some facts will be right, some facts are not. But they tell us how rulers wanted to depict. See, here it says the rulers, how the rulers wanted to depict themselves was described in the Prashastis. Prashastis, they used to describe the king as a valiant person, victorious in warfare. Might be the king is very weak, he is not that strong, but to write in a Prashasti, they might have shown that king is very strong person, he can battle over, he can win over, okay. So, that is how we know about the Prashastis. For example, the achievements of Nagabhatta. For example, we have Nagabhatta. About him, okay, descriptions have been written by the Brahmins and these Brahmins used to write it for the money sake, and kings once they write about themselves, okay, then the Brahmins used to get land grants from the kings. Kings used to offer, if they write beautifully about the king, okay, all the descriptions about the king in detail, then they used to get the land grants. So, one example, okay, the kings of Andhra, Sandhava, that is Sindh, Vidarbha, the part of Maharashtra, Kalinga, part of Orissa. This all fell before the king even as he was a prince. What here they are trying to write in the Prashasti, that this all kings, okay, Andhra king, Sindh king, you say the Vidarbha, Kalinga, this all people, when the king was prince, people used to fall before him. Okay. He won victory over Chakra Yuddha. So, we are talking about Nagabhatta, he won over Chakra Yuddha, the ruler of Kannauj. He defeated the king of Vanga, that is the part of Bengal. Okay. Antra, that is Gujarat, and Malwa, the part of MP, Madhya Pradesh. So, that is how the whole part was conquered. Let us see in further, as learned Brahmins composed Prashastis. These Brahmins who used to compose Prashastis, what they did, they used to write good things about the king. King often rewarded. What rewards did they give? If they are happy that the whole work is done properly, then the grant of land was given. Grants of land was handed over to the Brahmins, the learned people. These grants were recorded on copper plates. Okay, these are the copper plates in which, now suppose there will be a lot of Brahmins who would come and tell, okay, this much king has offered, so give me this land. So how do king or the other people come to know that, okay, king has granted to so and so Brahmin only? That is not pre-decided. So what happens here is the Brahmins, okay, Brahmins are being given, okay, in this prashastis, small prashastis, there is a land grant which has been written, okay, so and so Brahmin gets the land grant. So that is what is been recorded on this copper plates, which were given to this who received the land. Now is it clear, children? Brahmins composed the prashastis, okay, and kings used to be happy about this and they used to offer the grant of land, and this was recorded on a copper plate. After recording it on a copper plate, this was given further, this land was given to them, okay. The Brahmins used to get the land, and this land they used to use it, okay. Now suppose the Brahmin gets a particular area, so what he will try to do, he will try to look after that land. He would, all the people who are staying in that particular land, he would collect taxes. So all that thing in detail he used to do, okay, and the copper plates would be a record for the Brahmins. Land grants. What was given with the land? Okay, king has given land grants to the Brahmins who have written properly the whole thing. Okay, they have written good about the king. Okay, so and so king was so strong, he had fought so many battles. If you write something good about, which is not literally true, in detail, kings become so happy and they used to provide with the land grants. So what was given with the land? What was given with the land? Resource was given. What was given? Resource. Resource of what? Land. Right to collect tax. Now the Brahmin gets a small part of an area, he gets the resources, all the resources, may it be land, may it be water, okay, all the different types of things which are available on that land, that becomes helpful for whom? For the Brahmin. Right to collect tax. Permission for constructing wells. Permission what? Permission for constructing wells in that particular land. Okay, they get the authority over that area. So wells, canals and houses can be built on this area. Important fact about this prashastis and land grant, okay, one which is very important. History of kings who ruled over Kashmir was composed by an author named Kalhan. And here we know about Kashmir through a writer, author who is Kalhan. He writes all the fact about, and other than this Brahmins and all, we are having one person who has written the fact about the thing, okay. So hope children you have understood with this topic, that is prashastis and land grants. Go home, see all these videos, understand it, okay, revise it. Whatever topic you don't know, you can ask me, okay. Thank you.